Okay, well, the Vice Chancellor is the head of the university, and that means they set the academic, strategic, financial direction of the university, monitor how well it's going, ensure that everything that should be happening is happening, and that students, whoever they may be and wherever they may be, have the best opportunities to study and be successful in the university. But I'm also a kind of ambassador and champion for the university outside, so nationally, locally, internationally. And that's a really important role as well, because it's about raising the profile of the university, getting people interested in being partners in working with the university, because you do need partners in this day and age, and really keeping the profile of the university as high as possible. I will be getting about. First of all, I hope I'll be seen and that I'll come into contact with students, although that's, I can't wait in corridors and pounce on students, although I have done a bit of that lately. This is my third day, by the way, so. In setting the direction, in managing the finances, in being aware of the opportunities that there are for the university to develop and grow, all of that will benefit students. I'm very, very focused on the student experience. That's one of my prime objectives, is to improve that, enhance that. It's always an issue in any large institution, how people communicate, what you communicate. I think it's really important that we have a strong partnership with the student body, that we listen, that we take action where we can. We can't change everything, but we can do a lot. We haven't got limitless resources, but we can marshal those resources in a very positive way. So I want to be able to I want to spend some time looking at how we communicate, what we communicate to students, and that we're giving good feedback on things that we've done. If you've said this is what we did about it. It's a long time since I was a student, and life is very different now for students from the way I experienced it. And I have immense respect for how students go about their daily lives, really, balancing so many things, having to earn money, do their studies, keep up to date with everything. Knowledge is changing so quickly. People have got families, they've got, part-time jobs, full-time jobs in some cases, and studying. So I'm impressed with how students manage all of that, and I think that is the challenge for them, balancing all of those things, having to set priorities. I didn't have to pay for my education, nor did many of the staff here, so it's a very different world. But I think employability must be, employment, getting a good job, must be a real kind of focus for students, and a worry as well when we know that the economy is challenged. So I understand that students want to do the best they can. It's our responsibility to make those conditions available to them to be able to be successful, and to help them into a really good, exciting and rewarding career. Enhancing the student experience is at the core of my values, and ensuring that we give students the opportunity to do really well here. It's the old story about the gym membership, isn't it? You don't get it just by being here, just by paying your subscription. You've got to put the effort in and the work in. But I think if we look at the kind of holistic experience that students have in university, the academic experience, the social experience, the support they need in all of those areas, from financial support, residency support, learning support, careers advice, all of the things, through counselling. There's a whole raft of things that we need to put in place, that we have in place. And I want to make sure that all of those are working really well to the benefit of students wherever they may be in the university. Well, what's going to happen in the future is unknown for all universities. The general election could make a big difference, and there are going to be, challenges financially. Small institutions, particularly, will be facing some challenges. But I see this university as having a very strong future. I wouldn't have taken this job if I hadn't have thought that, would I? Because so much of what we do is about professional activity and real-world related activity. And this is what employers are looking for. They're looking for students who've got these kinds of experiences and skills and expertise. So I think we've got a strong role in this university in supporting economic regeneration. Our students will be fantastic ambassadors going out into the world of work. We can do more in some areas in terms of our business partnerships, in terms of research in the university. So I want to look at all of these things. But the profile of the university fits really, really well with the expectations that the government has, that the Secretary of State has for what universities will do in contributing to the economic success of UK PLC. So Bucks, perhaps more than some universities, has a strong future in that direction. Done lots of things. I've got some, background in all sorts of areas. I like the theatre. I'm a voracious reader. I enjoy live performance. I like travelling. All these things which all sound really boring and kind of, rather middle class as well, But actually my real passion, in a sense, rather than the things that I enjoy doing, is about how education can change people's lives. So I can't really let go of that. It is about a passionate commitment to making a difference to people's lives, because I've really seen how that can happen, and it happened for me as well. I was the first person in my own family to go to university. So it can make such a difference, and I'm passionate about social equality, widening participation and so on. So that's what drives me to work every day in a way.